Hello, Twin Force Fusion Sport. I'm gonna be doing this video basically shooting from the hip. Um, I just want to say a big thank you to all the subs. We're over 1,600 now. This is a big surprise for me. Honestly, I was expecting maybe 500 when I started this back in 2018. So thank you for all of you who's been sticking around and enjoy my sweet voice, my big Quebecois accent. Okay, first line of business I want to cover is the axles. Some of you saw I purchased some Motorcraft ones. They'll next Monday they'll be installed on the car, and the OEM that came with the car will go to Civitec 1, and Marco's gonna work his magic and make them basically dynamite proof. And for those of you later on who wants it, I'll have all the contact on a future video. So there's no rush for those axle because winter is starting. As you can see, falling leaves on the ground. Okay, so that said, the other one is because all of you who are looking for injectors, we seem to have issues with it. I'm gonna be ordering a booster pump, probably from Kenny Bell. I heard that MSD also makes one, but the old school inside of me will go with the Kenny Bell. Nothing against MSD. So that one arrived. I'll say basically this thing, our pumps or fuel pumps run on 12 volts. And with this pump, like say the street and strip version will bump it up at 17 volt. And there's also a competition one that bumps like 21 volt and more. So I'm just going to go with the street and strip, 17 volt. So that helps supply the in-tank pump fuel to your engine pump, helps towards the top end of your RPM, and basically when you're on watts and full boost. That said, the other thing is I made a video about the pump inside the tank. DW Deutschwerk doesn't make it now, but just on ice right now. But maybe Unleashed Tuning is working with DW to have a package of injector plus inside the tank pump fuel. So I'm just throwing that out. Maybe we'll have something later on with that. Another thing I ordered is the completely assembly of the inside tank pump, like the plastic, everything with the floater or whatever. The reason I did it, I want to reverse engineering that thing and see what I could fit to replace the OEM pump. Ghost, one of my subs, and a lot of people might know him. He a few weeks ago he told me that someone installed or made fit a Walbro 525 in it. So I don't know. I wish that person came forward and show everything he did. So that's my plan. I'll reverse engineering that thing and see if I could put another pump. Or another thing, I may contact the person who respond to me at Deutschwerk, and I say I'm ready to send him the entire assembly and let them figure out also if one of their pump, a universal or one they actually use right now on other cars, may fit. So that said, don't forget we have a single pump in our tank. Let's say you go order a booster pump. There's also dual pump kits and all that. We are single. Speaking of that, something that's very sucky for the Fusion Sport, to replace the fuel pump inside the tank, not the one on the edge, inside the tank, you need to drop the gas tank. I look at the front wheel drive models, or maybe the non-sport model, I'm not sure, or just front wheel drive models. You could change the pump via the rear seat when you take the rear cushion. There's a trap door, you have access to it. Unfortunately, I look and my Fusion Sport took the seat cushion out, and there's no trap. There's only wires, and I guess it's one of those wires that will be used to do the booster pump. So that's about it. Ultimately, the injectors, I would love to have the injectors, but at this time, DI Extreme doesn't have them. Deutschwar doesn't have them. Bosch not making we're in this death spiral around the world that nobody wants to work, and they rather stay home and in the steamy checks, and the current government doesn't care if everything closes around. So that's where we're at right now. Anything else you think may help my and other fusion sports? Let me know in the comment or contact me via Gmail. Doesn't matter. Again, it's just to make these things better next summer versus this summer that just passed. I was struggling, was starving fuel all the time, and it is what it is. So again, thank you for all the faithful subs I have since 2018. Unfortunately, I cannot name all of you, but you've been stuck around for a while. And yeah, that's it. I'll prepare for winter. As soon as I'll get stuff, I'll do unbox stuff, and we'll go from there. But again, a big thank you for all of you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Merci beaucoup.